Good morning. It is day 31 of Vlogtober, so also happy Halloween. I am out once again on my very dark morning run, and I realize for Vlogsgiving, it's not gonna get any brighter because one, it's getting darker, but the time change is this weekend. So it will be even darker, longer, I think, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it'll be brighter. I don't remember how the time change works, but this is the time that I run. It is very cold here on this morning run for me. It is currently 45 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not happy about it, but it is actually warmer than last time I ran. So, or maybe oh yes, because I'm wearing a better shirt. It's also a long sleeve shirt, and I've got my little earmuffs on. So yes, I'm aware that it is not actual cold. In terms of where other people live, where it could be very, very cold. However, sometimes I think cold and heat are dependent on what your body is conditioned to be used to doing, if that makes sense. Like what your body is accustomed to. Because like here in California, I don't know, things don't feel that hot until it's like 95, 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which would be quite hot if you lived in a climate where it was usually cold. So there's that. Anyway, knitting updates. For some reason, the Daisy Dream Bomber is taking me a very, very long time to knit the ribbing on. That's all I did yesterday, was knit the ribbing on it, and I'm still not done. So it does need a good blocking. I just think that's the nature of like trying to combine garter and ribbing. That my garter is very loose and open, and ribbing obviously pulls it in super, super tight. So I have like 4 more rows of the ribbing on the collar to do, and then the sleeves, and then I'm finally done. But I think I'm gonna do like 8 to 10 inches of sleeve before I do the cuff, because I really don't want to purl the million times that I have to purl for the sleeves. So I'm trying to knit on this monogamously, because I know that if I don't, I'm gonna quit and not want to do it anymore. And I really do think that the sweater is super cute. I have not touched the MCal in over a week because I've been trying to finish the Daisy Dream Bomber. I have finished the Haunted House MCal. I wore it to work yesterday. Got a compliment from one of my staff members. One of the science teachers was like, "That looks great. Did you make it?" And I was like, "Of course." I love that I'm getting the reputation that the things that I wear, I make. Like, now it's just the assumption of like, "Oh, you made that, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I did." So I love that that's my thing. Like, I'm the coworker who makes her stuff. And then people come to me to help like fix stuff. I'm loving this like maker thing that's going on. I did ask 2 days ago what yarn I should use, and everyone says the tweed. So I'm going to go with the tweed, and I realized I had left out some details on the yarn because the viewer made a really good point that to not use cotton if it was 100% cotton, because it would stretch out and not be great for socks, and that's such good advice. So the cotton that I actually have is like 47% cotton, another like 40% acrylic, 7% polyamide, which I had to Google, which is similar to nylon. Apparently polyamide is like the chemical term, scientific term for nylon, and then viscose, which I think is bamboo. So it's not super stretchy, but I think it might hold together a little bit better than if it was 100% cotton. I'm also considering adding a string or holding it double with a 75-25 superwash merino, so it will like kind of hold it together. But I think that's what I might do for that. I haven't started that yet. I also forgot that I had to make a headband for the belt of Hippolyta for our next Knit Killies challenge, which we're slightly off schedule for And I think I'm going to get more off schedule for because I have Frankenstein this weekend. We open on... Okay, so let's see, life stuff. Today's Halloween. I am going to be dressed up as Cinderella. In my department, we are being Disney princesses, so that should be super great. I'm hopefully going to take my daughters trick-or-treating after work today, and we have a costume contest for all the teachers and students at lunch today, so I'm going to go take myself out there for the costume contest. Performing arts teachers actually do pretty well in the costume contest because there's only 3 or 4 of us that tend to dress up. There's only 3 or 4 of us in the department, but it depends on the theme. So I think there's going to be 3 of us, and most departments, especially with other subjects, have a lot of people in them. Like, I'm also teach history, and the history department has like 18 of us. And then math, science, and English all have over 20. So you're like, well, how does the history department win? Well, it's also done by applause. So the kids have to like clap and scream for their teachers. Well, not to toot my own horn. I'm kidding. Drama kids, choir kids, they know how to be loud because half of my day I spent saying, talk louder. So they've got the good support in the diaphragm, all of those things. They know how to project their voices and make themselves sound like there's way more of them cheering for their teachers. So hopefully we do well this year. I think we've won twice. We've won 2 times, which I feel like is a lot. We compete against, not all the departments dress up, but I know the science department are being lab rats, which I think is going to be funny. And then, let me think, the admin, so that's kind of like our principals and most of our support staff, like our clerks and counseling staff, all of them are going to be Barbies. So that's really cute. I think they're all going to be exercise Barbies. They like all accidentally, like the theme was Barbie, and then they all accidentally picked the same, like, if you know what I'm talking about, the like a workout outfit, the 80s workout outfit that's really popular as a Barbie costume. So I think they're all going to be workout Barbie. And that's all I know. I'm not sure. The history department never told me what they were going to be, because sometimes I try and like combine. Last year we were all zombies and we did Thriller. Like the whole staff dressed up as zombies and we did Thriller. The year before that we were, what were we? One year we were Heathers. Oh, one year we were Decades. So I was Rosie the Riveter. So I really like dressing up for Halloween themes. It should be super exciting. I will try and catch a picture of me in my Cinderella dress. It's really poofy. I don't know how I'm going to teach it, but yeah, I think that's it. Here, if I forget to tell you, I have 2 important things to tell you. One, I am doing Vlogtober. I'm calling it Vlogsgiving, for the month of November. So if you've been following along and you enjoyed my October journey, please subscribe so you can catch up with me in November as well. It'll probably be an every 2-day schedule. Also, in November, I'm doing the Hola Hola challenge with my dad and sister and mom, and I have to go 50 miles in the month of November. So there's going to be a lot of walking and a lot of running. Second, my sister had this hilarious idea for what I should do for December, because I had like a million advents, and I was like, but it's Shaylee's month. So we are going to do Gab's vent for December. So Shaylee has the bulk of Vlogmas, and I'm going to do very tiny short videos, because really the issue is I can't get the editing done. It's not the filming that's the issue, it's the editing time. And for Gab's vent, I just open my advents, show you what's my advent, and then vent about things. Get it? Gab's vent. All right, so that's what we're doing for December, and then Shaylee will have like a true Vlogmas thing going on. So I'm really excited. Shaylee's really clever with those puns and that kind of thing. So I'm really excited for the rest of our filming journey for the rest of the year. I have talked for a very long time now, so I'm going to get in the rest of my run. See you later. So, it wouldn't be Vlogtober if I didn't find something on the side of the road. So, I found this thingamajiggy, geometric. I think it's probably a hanging thing on the side of the road, but I think it's going to be great for Frankenstein and Frankenstein's laboratory, Dr. Frankenstein's laboratory. So I've swiped it and I'm taking it to school today. Yes, if you watch Vlogmas, you know I find things on the side of the road a lot. I found a lot of stuff. A dress form, chairs, shelving units, a light up reindeer, many things on the side of the road because, well, we should be up. I tried upcycle when I can upcycle. I've always been a thrifter. I liked thrifting before it was like a big TikTok social media sensation. My best friend from basically forever, since we were 2, we've always gone thrifting. I think we started when we were like 10 or 11. We've always just gone thrift. One year she had a thrift store birthday party and it was super fun. We all got like 10 bucks and we had to find the best thing at the thrift store for $10, and we had like an hour and we spent the whole time dressing up and trying to find the best thing you could find at the thrift store, which I realized when we were thrifting in the early 2000s, the clothes that we were getting were like 20-year-old clothes. So we were getting like 70s and 80s clothes, which were really fun and exciting. But now I'm getting early 2000s clothes when you thrift, and I'm like, wait, I already have this. So it's less exciting, but that's okay. Yes, upcycling, trying to be sustainable when you can. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. All right, it is my break time check-in. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to do my hair with my costume, but let me tell you the ridiculous story that happened to me today. So I'm dressed up as Cinderella today, and I'm getting ready to go to school, and I put one shoe on, and I can't find my other shoe. I'm dressed as Cinderella, and I've lost a shoe. So I spend like 5 minutes asking both my children and my mother, where's my shoe? And Lottie goes, Gabrielle, where's your shoe? And I'm like, I don't know where my shoe is. Don't Gabrielle me. So we look around for my shoe, and I'm like, I'll just wear another pair of shoes. It's fine. I'll just wear, because they're Converse. I own many pairs. I'm like, I'll just wear another pair of shoes. It's okay. Don't worry about it. And then Lottie crawls underneath the, we've got like a little buffet thing, and we find my shoe. The girls had been playing with their skateboard yesterday and pushed my shoes out of the way so they could like have a better track for their skateboard. So one of my shoes ended up underneath the buffet, and then they parked their skateboard underneath the buffet, so it had blocked where my shoe was. But dressed as Cinderella, and you lost a shoe. Anyway, I am currently crocheting on my Battenberg, and this is a really lovely green from Mad Tosh, which I used for my a cowl for my father-in-law, which is the Kenrick cowl, which is one of our patterns. I'm realizing that this sweater is making me look like the Incredible Hulk, but I really just have puffy sleeves and it's too cold. So this is the full fit. I should probably take it off to for the costume contest, but it's kind of cold. And the gas lines had to be retrenched at my school, so we have no heat. And it's getting kind of intense. But yep, I've got my Cinderella hat, and I look kind of like the Incredible Hulk with my sweater, but I'm warm, so that's fine. And my lights just turned off in my classroom. Yeah, so that's it. I think the bell's gonna ring shortly. Gotta run. Halloween fit check. This is my Sanderson sweater by Dragon Horde yarn, and the yarn is Dancing in the Moonlight by Molly Klein Design. Daddy is home. We have to go trick-or-treating. See you later. All right, it is November 1st, and this is officially my start of Vlogsgiving, but I'm attaching this to my Vlogtober last video because I forgot to announce yesterday that we are doing a Halloween themed giveaway for watching Vlogtober. So it is like a notions pouch and a little like yarn bowl, fabric yarn bowl thing. I don't have it with me because I forgot to bring it to work. So it'll be a mystery for you. So if you are interested in winning our giveaway, please comment on the video below and tell us what your favorite moment from watching Vlogtober was. And I will announce the winner on the Vlogsgiving vlog, probably the week of Thanksgiving. So you'll need to, I'll put it in the title, I'll say giveaway winner announced. So if you are interested in that, please help us by liking and subscribing, and then comment on what your favorite moment of Vlogtober was. I will be starting officially Vlogsgiving tomorrow on the 2nd because I've decided my every other situation is what I need to keep to. Otherwise, I will just get mixed up. So thank you so much for watching Vlogtober. It's been super fun to do this, and it's been really great to get to watch some of my sister's days and then do my own and kind of like respond to her. So that's been great, but Vlogsgiving is just me. So I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you.